So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And I might have told a little white lie to you guys recently. I said I wasn't going to go back in Big Lots, and what do you know, when my wife and I went out shopping over this past weekend, I actually went in Big Lots. Yeah, and I got a little mini haul here. So let's get in the video and I'll tell you why I went in there. So what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Let me talk to you.
So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the JeffMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JeffMan316. I always tell you, JeffMan316 Live back there on the sign is where we meet here, usually Sunday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern, watch along to a movie, talk about pop culture, talk about movies, talk about physical media, talk about Big Lots. Yeah, I went into Big Lots again. So why did I do it? Well, was out shopping, had been in this Big Lots one time before. During the closing sale. Movies, I think, were only 15% off. Didn't have a lot, so I didn't think anything of it. I figured they wouldn't have much. Well, we had a few extra minutes to waste, and my wife said, well, let's go in there. It says up to 60% off. So we went in, and a majority of the stuff in the store was 60% off, but they had bonus savings. And so I started looking around, and the movies were 60% off. And the bonus savings were, if you bought 10 items, you got another 10% off. And if you bought 20 items, you got another 10% over that, so 20% off. So I was like, if I could find some movies, I could get a decent deal. Now, mind you, like I said, I went into this Big Lots before. They didn't have anything that I didn't already own. And just like that other Big Lots, they had movies in there that I hadn't seen in there before. So I don't know whether they're rotating stock, because as you guys know, most Big Lots are closing. There was a list that came out that they're going to keep between 200 and 400 stores open in the list. Listed stores that were potentially going to stay open. I've got 2 in my quote-unquote area that are about 45 minutes to an hour away. So I don't see myself going in there very often. The 2 that are the equidistance from me, about 30-40 miles away, they both are closing. And so I gave you in that last video, if you want to watch the beginning of it, I gave a pretty heartfelt story about one of the ladies that's worked in there for 30 years, and that I've known her. I've talked to her and interacted with her for all those years, and she didn't at the time know when the store was going to close. Now, a little mini update there. I went into there on a Saturday, and the lady told us they were closing on Tuesday, sorry. So she said it was 60% off of everything on Saturday, 70% Sunday, 80% Monday, and 90% Tuesday. But I said, well, 90%, I'm not going to come all the way back over here when if we could find 20 items in the store, I could get 80% off of my purchase. So my wife found some candy that she likes, and we bought several little bags of that. And I said, well, let's see what else you could find. She found a shirt, a couple other little knickknacks, and I said, well, let's go look at the movie rack. And that's when I discovered that they had some items I hadn't seen before. So I'm going to show you a little bit of footage that I recorded in the store of the actual movies that I saw. So watch that, and then if you don't want to watch it, there's a chapter. Skip ahead and I'll show you the haul. So let's get into the store. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Pretty windy right here, getting ready to go in there. This is the last 3 days of this store being open. So let's get in here and see what they got. Store-wide savings: if you buy 10 items, you get an extra 10% off. 20 items, 20% off, and then they got 60% off of movies. So I've got most of this. I've been in this store, unless they snuck something new in here. I would have already seen everything. But Recall, I don't remember. Do I have that? Hey, that's cool. There's some documentary stuff. Dead Reckoning, I don't remember seeing that in here. Does anybody know what that movie is? So they got a couple Blu-rays there I might get. That Switch, I remember seeing that in the Dollar Tree on DVD. A lot of DVD stuff. I think that Dead by Midnight Y2 Kill, I think I've seen that. I'll read the back cover and let you know. You'll see whether I get it or not. Officer Down, that's a nice slipcover on that. Amityville Murders. I've already got that. Vikings. If I had more of the Vikings show, I'd probably get that. What is this? Battle of the Bulge Wonderland. Huh. Oh, look, Battle of the Bulge. 2-movie set. And more Battle of the Bulge. Winter War. That's cool. +1's kind of good. Sushi Girl's good. I remember getting that in the Dollar Tree. There's some more BBC. There's a 4K. There's another DMX Blu-ray. You got quite a few Blu-rays in here. It's only really stuff on one side. The rest of it doesn't have too much. But look, this is kind of funny. The single movie is the same as the 2-pack movie, so why would you not get both? Toys are 70% off. I just figured I'd show you guys these real quick. They got the Mortal Kombat Joker figure. They got some Spawn, Raven Spawn figures. Another Mortal Kombat Total Khan. You can get that. Then you can also get you some Schitt's Creek Memory Master. I don't know who would want that. And then you can get some Batman water buckets. I mean, 80% off lawn and garden stuff. So let's get home and I'll show you what I picked up. So hopefully you enjoyed that little bit of footage. Like I said, these movies that I picked up were not in the store the last time I looked. So I got a pretty little decent stack here, or a decent little stack. I didn't pick up any DVDs this time. So let's show you what I got. I got Fast Vengeance starring D.Y. Sao, whatever, Natalie Byrne, Bailing, DMX, and Jeff Fahey. You know it's good if it's got DMX in it, right?
Yeah.
So it's got a slip cover on it, and the carpet matches the drapes. I've never heard of this. It was $3.99, got it 80% off. So basically I paid $1. No, I paid 80 cents for that because, yeah, I paid 20% for that. So it would have been 40 cents and 40 cents. So this is a movie that I own on DVD, and the reason I got it is because I got it in the Dollar Tree. And so this is an upgrade for me. I remember getting this. I remember the slipcover being on the Dollar Tree DVD, and it had some nice foil on it. So I went ahead and picked up Switch. I don't know if it's a word under there or not. Let's just say Switch. Look, I got 2 price stickers I can fight trying to get off. Look at that. So, Chinese superstar Andy Lau leads an off the rails action spectacular. It's got a music video, 2 music videos, a trailer, original trailers, and previews. So that one would have cost me $1.20. So basically, just as cheap as the Dollar Tree. Now, this is a movie that I do own, I think, on Blu-ray, but I did not have it with a slipcover. So I'm going to keep the slipcover, and I might use this in a giveaway soon if we ever get to 4,000 subscribers. Or I might give it to my father for some occasion. It's Officer Down. Nice foil-looking slipcover. I've seen this movie. It's pretty good. This is from Magnet Releasing. The next one is another Blu-ray. It's 2 here that are documentary style. And if you followed the channel over a while, when I went to the Dollar Tree or Big Lots, I always got documentaries. I love them. And this is about whales. So I'm pretty sure it's about orcas. So we got Blackfish. And this looks to be a Magnolia release. It's got a lot of special features on it too. Love me some documentaries. So I picked up a second documentary series, One Life, narrated by Daniel Craig. It's a BBC Earth release. So this would have been $1.20 as well. So, I always tell you on the channel I don't like buy a lot of anime. So this one was something I figured I'd pick up. I don't know how to pronounce it. Pupil of Chimney Town. The cover intrigued me. It's a Blu-ray DVD set. Nothing else. I got it for it to have been $1.60. Worst case, I can use it as a double pack Blu-ray replacement case. This last couple, nothing great. Dead Reckoning, starring KJ Apa, India Isley, Scott Adkins, and James Remar. I don't know who. I think I know who James Remar is, but probably not anything good. But this is a Shout Studios release. Thought that was pretty intriguing. So I got two more for you. So what that one would have been another 80-cent one. This one is a double pack, and you saw in the store they had each of these separate, and then they had the second movie in this set for $5.99 by itself. But I got it for $5.99 for both movies. We got Wonderland, Battle of the Bulge 2 movie collection. Well, it's Battle of the Bulge 2 movie collection, Wonderland and Winter War. So, looks like we got Tom Berenger in one of those at least. So, that's kind of cool. And last but not least, I bought a 4K. I got the 4K Blu-ray release of Stagecoach, starring Trace Adkins, Judd Nelson, and Kim Coates, the Texas Jack story. 80 cents for a 4K. It's got behind the scenes. So, decent little stack there. I mean, I didn't pay, like I said, we were able to, how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that was basically almost the extra 10% off right there. But whatever else what we got ended up getting us the 20% off. So check out your Big Lots the last few days. Some of these stores are closing soon. And so hopefully you'll support them, and hopefully you'll support me by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, do all that normal YouTube stuff, watch live streams, come over, comment on everything. And while you're down there commenting, like I said, make sure you hit the like button and hit the notification bell if you're a subscriber. If you're not, please consider subscribing. It's free of charge. You can go ahead and have some fun talking physical media with me and movie hunts. So watch my Goodwill hunts, my weekly movie hunt, the live streams. Like I said, watch everything you can on the channel and support me any way possible. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been JevMan316. As always, I'm your pop culture reporter. I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.